Megabonk. And we're not talking about Old Meg. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Smash your way through endless waves of enemies and grow absurdly powerful. Grab loot, level up, unlock characters and upgrade to create unique and crazy builds as you fend off hordes of creatures. Yes guys, I got this as a tip off the comments that where I've been asking people for games to review. And so I grabbed Megabonk. This is just the demo that I've been playing. Really good fun. And this is how you do a bullet hell survivors kind of game. You've got to make it fun. You've got to make it so that people can feel that power, that overpoweredness, you know? And a lot of them fail miserably at this. I just reviewed one the other day. Looked great, but it just didn't deliver the fun that Megabonk does. I love saying Megabonk. It's a great name. I don't know what the hell it means, but who cares? It's one of them good words, isn't it? Megabonk. And this does deliver all of those beautiful things that Vampire Survivors delivered so many years ago. You start off with one basic character, and then if you do well enough with him, you might unlock the next one. Now, each character has to have two unlocks. You have to unlock the character and the character's weapon before you can actually use them. And you unlock lots of other things, tomes, other weapons, other characters. There's lots of quests in the game. They're not quests that you take. You automatically have all the quests. It's just when you kill, 2,000 monsters, you'll get a reward, and it's them kind of quest. The actual land that you're fighting on is weird. It's all ramps up and down, and there's fall damage in this, so you've got to be careful. There's obstacles to get over where you can get pinned on if you're not careful, so you've got to choose your land, your battleground to fight on for certain events, like for the end one where there's a big swarm that you have to survive for 1.5 minutes, which I've never done yet. I almost did it. I got to 1 minute and 4 seconds, I think, with my best build yet. The projectile build, more on that in a second. But I chose a big open area so I could dodge, but they're just too fast for us, so I'll have to go back to my drawing board for that one. But you have characters that's melee characters, you have projectile characters, but you can pick up all the other weapons as you play. So for example, if you had a knight, which is just a swishy guy, swishes a sword in front of him, you can pick up a staff, you can pick up all other things, a bow, and fire off projectiles as well. There's lightning as well that you can bring down. And you have to choose your builds, because if you just pick up everything that's going, you'll have a very, very weak build. What you have to do is specialize in a few, maybe 5 or 6, or maybe that's too many, maybe 3 or 4 areas where you'll, because for example, if I pick a staff and then I level up and I get offered an upgrade to that staff, if I don't take that upgrade and I take something like lightning, the next time I level up, I may get offered some lightning stuff, because that's kind of built, so I'm diluting the chance of me getting more from my staff. So it's best to kind of take all the stuff you want and only the stuff you want, and banish the rest. So you're watering down the chances of getting shit. Anyone who's played these games knows what I'm talking about. That's the strategy of it. This is fun. It doesn't look great. The graphics are wank, but it's fun. He makes a skeleton on a fucking skateboard. What's not to love, guys? And he just keeps getting faster and faster until he takes damage. He's great. He's my favourite character so far, but I've only unlocked 3. But I am a projectile fan. I love all the projectiles going out. They're not as spectacular looking as Vampire Survivors, but they're bloody deadly. And you know what? I thought I had a kick-ass build until the final swarm came and just wrecked me. So I've got a long way to go with this to get good. But it's definitely worth a buy. It's £8.50, and it's one of the better Vampire Survivors type games.